Good, YouTube. Man, we finally getting a little bit of sun today, man. A little bit of sun. The sun came out saying, hey, what's up, man? Sun came out saying, hey, I need to get some of this right now, man. We just gonna soak it up. Sun gaze out here real quick, man. Get a little bit of this sun. It's been dark for like the last 3-4 days, man, with fall. Basically, man, it's a quick video real quick, man. We just got to be focused on pacing ourselves, man. Focusing on one thing at a time, putting all our energy behind certain things and not overextending ourselves, man. Because what I realized is that burnout is a big deal, man. Burnout comes very, very fast, and it'll catch up to you, man. Like, especially if you're working, like someone such as myself, I'm working out a lot throughout the week, minimum 3 days a week, and I'm going hard when I'm working out. And my hours are, I work in retail, so my hours are all over the place. So, pacing yourself is very important. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I had a little bit of herb the last couple days. Excuse me, I had a little bit of herb the past couple days. Like, I definitely indulged in a little bit of weed for some leisure. You know what I mean? Like I said in my past videos, I'm battling. I'm trying to fight it. Like when I'm on my SR streaks, or like right now, trying to focus on Monk Motor SR. Like I'll battle with myself. I'll battle with my conscience of smoking or not. Because like I smoked for a long time, for 10 years. Excuse me, and I'm sure a lot of people were just consistent or current smoke, like consistent. Like they started smoking at a young age, and they just kept going because we were just told that it was normal, it was natural. You know, we were told it was basically, there was nothing wrong with smoking weed. You know what I mean? But like I said, you don't realize that, like, first of all, the amount of money that you're spending, and you don't realize how addicted you are to it until you decide to stop smoking. So it's a big deal. And then once you stop, like I said, I went a whole year being sober for 9 months pretty much. But like even when I did that, like I still had urges. Like my urges were crazy. Like it's really hard to shake the urges. Um and like, I've had a lot of relapses, like when it comes to weed. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've had a lot of relapses, but I mean, shit, I've relapsed on SR and all that shit too. I've broken my monk mode streaks, but I mean, just having the information and just trying has changed my life. Like all those benefits and the progression that I received from going on these long streaks, those benefits are still with me. Like they haven't changed. And now I'm even more conscious about it, as far as self-improvement. So it's like, at the same time, I didn't want to be over righteous, because I realized like when I'm over righteous, then it's almost like I'm constricting myself of having, enjoying life for what it is. So like I had to live a little too, because I started to get too uptight, too tense, you know what I mean? So I did have to learn to just chill for a little bit. Like, and that's the other thing that, like, I know a lot of cats, if anybody that is on their SR journeys or monk mode journeys follows me, or self-improvement, if you do practice SR, um yo, we can't be too, like, just SR. Like, we still, I mean, it's like you're on a level. So you do have to transmute that energy, because if you don't transmute it, then you're more prone to like relapse. Like you're more prone to end up, if you're in a relationship, you're probably more prone to like want to smash with your girl. Or if you're still hooked on porn and shit like that, then you're probably more prone to want to release, right? So it's like you still have to transmute that shit. Like you got to do, you got to work out and stuff like that. But for a certain case, like right now, what I'm going through, like my work schedule, I don't have a set routine. My work schedule goes up and down, so that throws me off, because my sleeping patterns are off, my eating is off, so I'm not able to stick to the routine that I would like to stick to. Um, I'm not gonna complain when it comes to getting this money. I'm gonna make sure that I'm here to get this money. I wanted to call out today, but I still made sure that I came in here to get this money today, and I continue to just push through. Like I'm tired, but I gotta just keep pushing, you know what I mean? Um, and that's it. I just gotta go through these trials and tribulations and these kind of days and kind of go from there, man. But it's just all consistency and keeping our mindset right and trying to work smart instead of working hard. So that's it. We're just gonna keep grinding. I did drop some heat on the channel. If you haven't, checked it out, make sure you check it out. I'm gonna keep dropping some heat, man, in a good space with the music and the vibe. So I'm just loving it. We're just gonna keep staying, you know, lit. We're gonna just keep being rock stars, superstars out here, man. Doing everything that we need to do, staying on our purpose, dropping this heat, dropping this fuego when it comes to that what? Dropping that fuego, man. And still hitting the gym consistently, working out, at least 3 days a week. At least 3 days a week. And but we also need to make sure that we rest. We also need to make sure that we meditate and husa, you know what I mean? That's why I was saying I also got to make sure that I live life, like that's why I'm not really beating myself up when I relapse on the weed, like, but I do want to still go on a long streak without smoking, like I want to go for a long time. Ultimately, I would like to just stop overall, obviously, but I'm still fighting that addiction. I ain't gonna lie, like that shit is real. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is real. So it's another video I'm gonna have to make, man. I didn't want my channel to be out here on some quitting weed, because I know my channel kind of touches on everything. I just talk about what I'm going through, what I'm battling. But I feel like a lot of other people are going through the same shit. But it is what it is. We're not perfect. We're gonna try our best though, you know what I mean? I'm glad I was able to get on here. If you haven't, make sure you like,